Hello. Hello. Can you hear me?
Yep.
Yes, can hear.
Thank you, guys. I'll start the presentation. So, as mentioned in the meeting invite, maybe you have read that UXArmy just launched the new test creation interface for unmoderated usability testing. So today we are going to show you what is the update, the changes, then also the enhancement of our interface. So let me start. The first part that I'll show you is the very first screen that you will show, or you will see when you create a test, which is the test creation board. If you remember that the previous version where you can setting the test and the task setting in different page on different pages, but in this new test creation board, you can set all the things, both test setting and task setting in one pages. So all include in one place. So this test creation board consists of four main parts, we can say. Like the first part is this line, this row, which manage the test setting itself, like the test setting, the languages, the preview and launch test. And the second part is the screener and task listing. And the third is the editor for the task instruction. And the fourth part is the task type and settings. So I'll explain the detail after this. So let's move to the next. In terms of the test setting, one of our new interface related to the name of the test, where we have two now. The first one is the public. The first one is the internal name, where only can be seen by the internal team, and the second name is for public name. So you can show this name for the participants or the respondents of the project. Next is the all of your test setting in one place, as I said before, in this bar, where you can manage for example, the NDA, the screener, the transcription, enable or disable this, the things, the transcription until the NDA. And once you enable, for example, a transcription here, it will come out to this row. And you can set, for example, the transcription languages. You can set the language that you want. Also, once you enable the NDA button, you will see this icon. And once you click, you can upload your NDA here. The next one is integrated scanner with the test creation. So last time we put the test creation not in the not on the test creation board, but at this time we put it at the same board, where you can manage the screener whenever you want during the test creation here. Next is a easy way to access the task type menu here. So this part where you can change the the task type based on what you want, and you can just click the task type, and it will come to the pop-up to change the prototype, the test type, sorry. And as you can see here as a note that each task has a different available task type. So the colorful task type, which means available, but the gray one means the unavailable task type. And additional information that you can change the task type here. Once you change, the only information that we can keep for you is the task instruction. For example, like the how to say, you change from the rating scale, for example, and you want to change to open questions. The options, the images, and the prototype or any link that you put in that task, it will be removed. So the only access is only task instruction. The next enhancement that we made is the live preview for the prototypes. So it exists in two parts. The first part in the task setting. So once you upload your prototype here, once you import the prototype here, you can, this part will emerge and you can see this icon view. Once you click here, the middle part of the screen will show you how to say the prototype, where you can directly interact with that prototype. So you don't need to open the new tabs. It will take you to another tab to see or interact with the prototype itself. So that's why we call it live preview of the prototypes inside our platform. And the second part where you can find also the live preview of the prototype when you try to preview the test. So once you preview the test, you will see also the live preview itself. So it will take you also the same. You don't need to open another tab to see or interact with the prototype. You don't need to use your device also to open to preview the test. So yeah. Another improvement here, all survey questions are now individual task types. So if you remember, we have like a main task and follow-up questions, but in this version, we make it individual for the survey question here. So it will be like a task for each. This one is an easier way to sequence the task. The first one, we put like the flexibility to insert the task at any point, to add the task. So this button and also this button you can use whenever, whatever you want. Which one, I mean, in convenience for you to use. And the second one is you can reorder the task. So you can just drag drop the task and then put it up or down. And the third is duplicating the task. So you can, I think it's quite similar with the latest version. You can duplicate the task. The next is task grouping. So this feature, actually, we don't have it before. So it's very new. Then once you create the task, you can select whatever task you want and create a group here. And you will see these kind of things as a group task. Or you can also, after you create a group, you can add a task from this directly also. So it will be included to this group. The next is participant tabs. So here we have this one for the on tester, and this one is for the panelist, and for a free for dry run, I mean, we will provide like 2 credits for free slot response for dry run. And this one, the link that you can share to your respondent. The next is for the demography. So for invitation to the UXArmy panelists, you can set the demographic as well. the demographic criteria like age range, gender, and nationalities. We actually recommend you to set this demographic criteria before launching the test. Change it after launching the test because you can change, you can revise the demographic criteria, but as a note that you don't reduce the criteria. You cannot reduce the criteria. For example, like age range 18 to 60, for example, but after launch, you can make it like let's say like 19 to 50, for example, but you cannot make it like 17 to 65, for example. This one that I have talked about, that this link you can share to the respondent, and for dry run, and we provide you 2 free response slots for the dry run without reduce your credit number of credits. This is the duplication of the test. You can duplicate your test, for example, like changing, you want to use different, let's say the task instruction, for example, then you can use this feature. Or for example, here what we have mentioned, that, for example, you want to make a copy for dry run test, and you can duplicate first and launch the duplication version for dry run. Yeah. Once more that I haven't mentioned, I think, for, if you remember the last version, you need to save manually all the changes that you made, but at this time we have developed like autosave for all the changes in the test creation. So it will be autosave once you edit or create any things in the test creation. And the last, we have these upcoming features. This is the list, like image preference testing, task logic, ability to turn off recording, webcam in unmoderated computer tasks, improve transcription and editing, analysis pace in the task-based test, and 5-second task. And I think we would like to know what else would you like to see on the UXArmy platform. So anyone want to share about this question from Lazada team, or yeah, please. Hello.
Yes. Hi all. Is there any question from you guys? Okay, I think Uswah, there is no question. We can close this presentation, but if there is a question after this presentation, yeah, they can reach us.
Okay. Dina, do you have any comment about this feature? I mean, actually, we have like upcoming feature.
Because
yeah,
so far not, because I only like twice to use this link.
okay.
Yeah, we'll get back to you later. Yeah.
Okay, understood. Okay, thank you then.
Thank you all. Bye-bye.